Toastmasters, talented Toastmasters.
Or simply AI, the edge for influence and impact. He's not a coder. He's not here to automate your job or pitch you the next shiny app. He's here to hand you the keys to unlock your creative power using AI. Whether you're a speaker, a storyteller, or someone who's ever said, "I'm just not techie," this session's for you. Get ready for Simply AI, the edge for influence and impact with your creative instigator, Josh Hindman. Give a round of applause.
Thank you, Kelly, so much. Hello, everybody. Who's excited for AI? All right, let me turn this music off. And you'll get that. All right, guys, we have some amazing experiences ready for you today. Blame it on AI. AI could not change those screens for me, unfortunately. All right. Who here has not heard of AI? If I see any hands raised, you might need to check your cave. AI is around us all over the place. Many people are excited about it. Some people are a little, should I be excited about it? Maybe not. Well, I want to welcome everybody to this session. It's going to be a lot of fun. You're going to be getting up a couple times. I hope you're okay with that. We have some things to move around, some things to do, and we're going to start with, first, I'm going to talk about what is in these folders. First, is there anyone who does not have a folder? All right, those who keep your hands up, and there are extra folders on chairs that are empty. If we can pass those back, that would be fantabulous. So many awesome faces. Some I know, some I don't. So cool. Excellent. I think, anyone else raise your hand if you don't have a folder? I think we're good. Okay, everyone should have a folder. It is important. Is there anyone here who does not have a raffle ticket? We have one in the back, Kelly, one, and we got June there. And if you've written your name on your raffle ticket and have not passed it to Kelly yet, please do so now before we get started on our first event. So a little bit about me. I've been using AI for a couple years now. It was something I was also apprehensive about. I was like, I don't know, is this okay? Does Toastmasters even approve using AI to put speeches together? It was so new and so unique. It was fun. It was a fun toy at the time. But now I've learned so much how we can make AI work for us, how we can make it not replace us. That's not what we want to do. AI is going to extend us. And by being here in this class, we're going to start you with learning how to utilize AI in a way that you can still keep your voice, you can still keep your authentic you. That is what's important. We don't want AI to take over. My thing is that AI is not the future. You are the future. AI is the flashlight. You choose where to shine it. That's what this class is all about. How do we learn where to shine that flashlight? All right. With that, I think we can get started with our first thing. I want to talk about these folders. You'll have a bunch of things in these folders, many of which you can take home, some you may not. Or no, sorry, you can take everything home in this folder, including the folder. I don't need them back. But you're going to see a bingo sheet. We're going to get into that in just a moment. We'll see the SMART goal planning cards. You have the Simply AI, the Prompt Master's Edge. That is a take-home book that you can take with you. It's got some great information in it about how to use AI, and a lot of what we're going to talk about here. You also have the Power of Prompting document, which tells you what a simple AI prompt looks like versus what a prompt that would give you the results you're looking for. And that's this form here. And you also will have a prompt building worksheet. Actually, you should have 2 of those. One we'll use in class. The other one is for you to use whenever you want. Any questions about what is in this folder? Do take it home. Don't leave it behind, because there's some great information in there. Now, what I would like to do is start with a little icebreaker today. How we're going to do that is, I'm sure you don't all know each other. I'm sure you might have some idea. I want you guys to talk to each other. I want you to get up and talk to each other. In this bingo card, there are different, not bingo card, not that one. That's a different thing. This bingo card, there are a bunch of different AI related tasks on here, whether you've used AI in the past or have tried it out once or twice, or even a little bit. You'll see some things you may not be familiar with, like Midjourney or AI video generation, Jasper, all this stuff. The point of these bingo cards is that I want you to talk to each other. If you have someone who says, I've done all the things, they can only sign one of the things. This is going to be just a great way for you guys to talk, learn about each other. We got 5 minutes to do this, and whoever gets bingo, the first bingo, wins a prize. So, and if I have ties, I'll have to come up with a different method. But let's get you guys up and moving. Talk to anybody in the room. And you can either sign it yourself or they can sign it, but they can only sign one. If they've done all the things or many of the things, they can only sign one. Yeah. All right. Kelly, have you used Midjourney?
I have used Midjourney, Josh.
All right. So I will check Midjourney off that Kelly has used Midjourney. All right. 5 minutes, guys. Right. There are so many AI tools out there, and they keep growing. It can get confusing. Which one do I use for what? Well, I'll tell you that guide that I gave you does have a little information about some of the things that I've used, which are ChatGPT. I use Perplexity, and I also use Claude. And I have them check each other. You can use AI to check each other. So if I have ChatGPT create a document for me, I'm going to have Perplexity check how valid that document actually is. And then I might have Claude take a look at that document, and Claude will do what Claude does is it makes it more legible. Like it sounds really good in the way it's read and the way it's laid out. So you can totally stack AI tools upon each other. And that is probably one of the best ways to use it. But I don't expect you all to get into that today. But I want to let you know there's some great things there. I want to talk about the objectives for today. We're going to frame stronger prompts across different AI models, as I just talked about. We're going to see AI as a creative extender. AI is our friend, is not here to replace us. It's not here to take our jobs from us. If we learn how to grasp it, how to use it, that is by far so valuable, especially to your companies. If you know how to use AI, that's important, especially in this day and age. Then we have a little exercise that's going to help you create your first real life prompt today. And so during this class. So that is what we are going to talk about today. Does anyone have any questions? Are we excited? All right. Excellent. I'm excited too. Okay. First off, let's talk about how many people here have used AI. All right. I'm going to call on a couple of you. Keep your hands raised, please. Marty, how have you used AI? Excellent. Excellent way to use AI to write table topic questions, she said. That's a great way. You can get like 20 table topics in like 2 seconds. It's great. And you don't have to just let it do the work for you. Just say, hey, AI, I want table topics questions about this theme. This is what we're talking about. This is the audience we're talking about. Let's do this. Let's make it exciting. Let's make it fun. Right. Who else? Raise your hand. Oksana. Speech scripts. Excellent. Have you found that by doing speech scripting, the first time I did it, it was like a book. I'm like, this is not going to be a 5 to 7 minute speech. I had to decide whether I'm going to ask my timer to extend my time or, okay, I got to break this down a little bit. One more. Who else? Let's go with the gentleman in the back with the purple shirt. Ooh. What kind of code generation? Python. Yes. Did you know that AI can create an application for you? It can create a phone app for you in seconds. And you know, Canva AI, if you guys use Canva, has started dabbling in this a little bit. And Canva actually uses Claude as its background. But Claude is a great resource for coding as well. What do you use for coding?
2 hours.
Excellent. What's your favorite tool? Oh, which AI bot or tool do you use? Absolutely. And notice how he said he has AI generate ideas. It's not doing the work for him. It's giving him ways that he can use that to work with him. All right. So now I would like to talk about a little bit of a myth buster. How many have heard AI is going to take over the world? It's going to become robots. The world's going to be destroyed by AI. A lot of these are very, very dramatic. We're not in science fiction. But yes, I mean, the AI is showing a lot of intelligence. It is growing, but there are some guidelines that they're going to work in AI. You know, it's kind of scary, but at the same time, it's exciting, the things that you can do with AI. So exciting. So I'm going to do a little bit of a live demo, and we're going to talk about prompting AI. How many think a good prompt? Okay, let's not say it that way. How many have prompted AI and just not received anything which we're looking for? AI is not perfect, right? It's you gotta take it with a grain of salt. You gotta check your work, check what you just had it do, make sure it's factual. This is why I use the 3 tools, because I can't rely on just one all the time. Now, my favorite tool, of course, is ChatGPT, but because it does do all sorts of things. It's done lots of things for me, including it's gotten so much better at pictures. But let's do a live demo. We're going to talk about what it means to do a simple prompt that may not get the results you're looking for. And then we're going to talk about what that means or what that looks like if you were to give it a little more detail. The key to prompting in AI, you got to give it detail. It doesn't know your brain. It doesn't know what you're thinking about. It is a computer after all. It's not tied to your head yet. They don't have the, we're not there yet. So it doesn't know what you're thinking. You got to tell it, you got to not only tell it what you want from it, you got to tell it what it is. Like you got to say, hey, AI, act as a workshop instructor and provide a section in my workshop that's going to get people excited. You got to be more specific. So this is where I'm going to have a hard time holding the mic while doing this because I'm not a one-handed guy, but thank you. I'm going to show you some different things in a couple different tools. I'm going to use ChatGPT first, which I'm sure many of us are familiar with, and then I'm going to use Claude. So my prompt today is, okay, write about public speaking. We're going to tell AI to write about public speaking. Write about public speaking. What do you think we're going to get? You think it's going to be way too generic. Even if I simply said, write about public speaking in Washington State, that's still pretty generic. But here's what AI is going to give us. The power and purpose of public speaking. This looks like a very generic document about public speaking. So how do I refine this? What do I want to do to make this even a stronger deal? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start a new chat. And I'm going to say, act as a motivational coach. Should just learn to type properly here. We're going to write a pep talk. Speaking would be good. I don't know if my computer does fix that up really well. A pep talk for someone giving their first speech. Do you think I'm going to get a better response with this? In Toastmasters. I like that. See what we're doing here? We're getting, and this is what you need to do when you're creating prompts. And you can go back, even if you don't get the result you want right away. You can go back and say, okay, thank you, but let's get a little more granular. Let's talk about this. So I'm going to hit enter and see what ChatGPT does for me here. Look at that. It's a little better. So I hear tonight's first speech, your icebreaker. I'm not gonna read the whole thing, obviously, but the big debut, you're probably sweating bullets. So yeah, I mean, it's a cool speech. Sorry, my eyes don't work as well. See what we just did?
A little better, huh?
It's a little better. It's a little better. I want to get a little deeper here. I want anyone, give me something to try here. How do I make this even better, even stronger? Okay, I'm going to say this is only a 4 to 6 minute speech. It should be under, what is that, about 500 words? 700 words? 700 words. So you can keep chatting with your chosen tool until you get the result you're looking for. Exactly. And the cool thing with things like ChatGPT and Claude, yes. Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, she was saying so you don't have to restart the prompt, start a new prompt every single time you want to update your message. No, because that would be hard to do that, right? It'd be a very time-consuming section. So, yeah, you can granulate this, change it up. Say, I want this to be Wizard of Oz noir. Let's make it even Wizard of Oz noir from the 1940s. Even the Wizard of Oz. So it's I love this. Yellow brick nerves. So you found yourself in front of the big bad crowd. So you can, other things I like to use is make it more natural sounding. I don't want it to sound like AI. Use human intuition. This is getting into the nitty-gritty, right? And what? And intonation. Is that spelled correctly? Yeah, it does. That's a good point too. AI can usually figure out if you misspell a word. Usually. So make it natural sounding. Use human intuition, and I want to close with a call to action. This is how I chat with ChatGPT. This is how I chat with all my AI tools. My wife calls my AI tools my boyfriends. She's like, can you ask your boyfriend this question? It used to be Alexa. She'd say, can you ask your girlfriend? But now ChatGPT's kind of taken that over. So, all right, kid, looks like you've got a speech to give. Your first one, the icebreaker, the big debut. Now, let me guess, your stomach's throwing twisters.
Oh, twisters.
Yeah, and here's that call to action. Now, let's see, was it? Click those heels, step up to the mic, and let me know, or let them know, you're not just passing through. You've arrived. How cool AI can be for us. I'm still using my own ideas. AI didn't tell me to use Noir Wizard of Oz because that makes sense, right? I still used myself, my own ideas. And then this is important. Another thing that I've actually learned, and I haven't used myself, is so that is a good question. So chat has various versions and they keep releasing new versions and they have the weirdest numbering system in the world. That is not ChatGPT 4.0. That is ChatGPT 4 little o. This one I am paying for, but you could still get decent results by using O4 Mini, which I think you have access to with the free version. And even 4.0 you have access to with the free version. Play with it. AI is all about, thank you. Sorry. AI is all about experimenting. You're not going to get what you want the first time. You're going to learn how to talk to it. You're going to learn how to tell it what you want it to do. That's what's so exciting about not ChatGPT, any AI tool. They're all amazing and they all have their own strengths. I'm going to show one more. You can see on my tools here. I'm going to choose Claude. And I want Claude to write me a paragraph about. It is not, to my knowledge, an acronym. It is. Yeah, we could ask Claude that question. That's a great answer. Write me a paragraph about. Let me write me a short. Not really story. Paragraph about using Claude as my favorite AI tool. My spelling is off. Paragraph. Here we go. I love. So then it's going to do this symphony of insight. It's the soft glow of my screen. Claude, I gotta make that bigger. Claude awaits my questions with patient intelligence. And what I like to do, act as a, and one thing I'm learning how to do is use these brackets to even get better results. Motivational coach. Inspire me to do a workshop at the conference. So my check my spelling. I love spell check. There we go.
Want to explain what you did with the brackets there, Josh?
So the brackets, notice how I'm giving it that more, and I want it to act like somebody. And when AI sees the brackets, it knows, okay, this is it's like code in a sense. You're coding AI to do exactly what you want. Now, could I do it without the brackets? Yes, but I'm learning that the brackets can actually give you stronger results. Mm-hmm. I'm sorry, it was motivational coach. So I'm telling AI what it is. You are a motivational coach today. Yes.
We can't see the brackets over here. Are they going? Oh, I'm so sorry. No, I mean, I can't see them.
Oh.
Maybe just describe our.
Yeah, you want to describe it.
They're the square brackets. Sorry, the square brackets. So. Yep. And also you can do that with your topic as well. If I could have done workshop as in brackets on this one. So now that you know and are all pros in how to prompt AI, we're going to do a little exercise. So I'm going to break this up into 4 quadrants. I have so many awesome people here. Because you're all going to do this in teams. We can do from Lynn. So the first row, 3 here. So you three are going to be a team. So there's team A, team B. The 3 behind that with Bob is going to be team C. And okay, make that 4 behind Bob is going to be team C. And 4 behind, sorry, I don't know everyone's name. Over here, Tom. I know Tom. The folks behind Tom.
Just 4 rows at a time.
Yeah. This is going to be called the Prompt Hackathon. So, what are we going to do? Well, I have these awesome game cards, and you'll notice they are all different colors because they mean different things. Blue is going to be more focused on social media. Yellow or green is going to be more focused on story writing, or no, emailing. I'm sorry, emails for green. Yellow is more focused on storytelling and speech crafting.
We're yellow. We want yellow.
And orange, and orange, for those of you who are already prompt pros, orange has some more challenging prompts for you to try. So, I'm going to pass these out. Just a moment. We're going to bring the mic down.
Yes, in their pockets. So each team is filling it together.
Oh, yes.
Okay. Which was yellow?
Here's your team, Marty.
Who wants blue?
Which
team wants blue?
What is
Blue is social media. You want social media? Okay. So that is, everyone okay on this team? Doing social media with Montana? This whole team work together to create that prompt?
What's the topic? What is the toner style? Oh, yeah, right. And so what's the role? Are we going to be
I'm going to give you guys 8 minutes to come up with your prompts. So, okay, real quick, if you guys can't read these cards, you'll see that your scenario is on the top here. That's the scenario you're trying to accomplish. Then you have your prompt builder, and then the very bottom is the complete prompt when you've created your prompt building. And then at the end, we're going to do some test runs. I'm going to pick 2 random cards and we'll do a prompt check.
So that you can talk in between them, so it doesn't give you a script.
Absolutely.
Like about it.
Okay.
You want to pick one randomly?
Yeah, I'll pick one randomly. I'll pick 2 actually. Storytelling and one of these. And social media.
We can do these after on.
Yeah, absolutely. I can, absolutely. All right, so we're going to start with Team Claudia. Claudia's? Thank you, Claude's boyfriend. I love it. I was reading that right. Okay, I'm going to do a new one. And we're going to use Claude to create this prompt. All right, the challenge was, their scenario was create a 5-day social media content plan to promote an upcoming fundraiser. So, we're going to, what's that? Happy Saturday. I'm going to type this out while Kelly, I'm sorry, would you mind? Yes. Oh. I can say it. Thank you. You don't have to see my typing skills. Okay. Act as a social media informer. It's not working, is it? Act as a social media informer. Influencer, sorry. It's not working. That's okay. Okay. All right, let's see if I can do this quickly. Act as a social media influencer. What does it say, Kelly?
Is that bypass experience? Oh, 8 years. Yeah, maybe Kelly shouldn't be doing this. 8 years experience.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. Okay, Rebecca, team member, read this, please. We're going to have the people who wrote the cards read the prompt. That will go much faster.
I figured. Thank you.
All right. Act as a social media influencer with 8 years experience.
Posting on Facebook.
Posting on Facebook.
And write a 5-day social media content plan.
Social media content plan.
For a dog rescue organization. Toto, right?
Oh, I love it. That's the name of it. I love it.
For caring terriers.
Carrying.
I think it's
C-A-I-R.
Karen terriers. To generate 100,000 for terriers. $100,000. Sorry.
Okay.
For terriers in Washington. In a informal, positive, upbeat, friendly tone with no profanity.
That's good. I think AI stays away from profanity for the most part. That's good. All right, let me fix my spelling errors here. Let's give her a hand for this prompt. This is a great prompt. Nice job, guys. Terriers, Washington, Facebook. I somehow capitalized. Okay, there we go. Let's see what Claude does for us. And go. Not that. Stop popping up. Check this out, guys. We got day 1, Meet Terriers Monday. Day 2, Transformation Tuesday. Day 3, Woof Wednesday. Day 4, Thankful Thursday. And this is great. You know what else I can do? It's pretty cool. You know, I'm going to show you another cool.
Into a calendar format.
Yes. Please format this in a tabular way for quick access.
Does it also do downloadable content?
It does do downloadable content. Claude does, so does ChatGPT. Not all of them do. I will tell you that when ChatGPT says that, isn't that awesome? Oh, sorry. Thank you. Yeah, that's a great question. It does. Yeah, isn't this cool? But gosh, I need to somehow disable that. So yeah, all these chats they do provide actual documents sometimes. Now, not all of them, to my experience, like if it tells you it's going to do something for Canva, ChatGPT doesn't actually do a Canva document in my experience. I don't know if everyone's experienced that, but I could use what ChatGPT did and put it in Canva, of course. So given that I don't have, I want to go through some more of these, but my time is so tight right now. How did this go? How do we do? Awesome, right? Awesome prompt, guys. So you see how when you're more specific, how it can change the way the prompt works, and it's working for us, right? It's doing what we need it to do. And I told it to do this in a tabular format so I can easily read it. Yes, Rebecca. You actually, thank you. That's a great question. There's a couple things. Now, Claude does not do images, but ChatGPT does. What's that? Gemini does. Yep, Gemini does as well. There's also a app called Midjourney that does amazing images too. And you can ask ChatGPT or even Claude, please write me a prompt for an image, because prompting for an image can be challenging because you may not always get what you're looking for. So all these programs can do that for you. They can say, hey, I want this image. Can you help me create a prompt for it? And ChatGPT is not going to be mad that you're not using them to create that image. It'll just say, yeah, sure. Here's the prompt you want to use. It gives you a very nice prompt. I personally like to use, it's called FreePic. It's one of my favorite image generators. Also AI. No, it's not free, despite its name. FreePic, FREEPIK. That can make images. Yep. Midjourney is a big one. Midjourney is a little more challenging to use in my experience, but it is usable. ChatGPT has recently updated its image creation tool, and it does an amazing job. Leonardo. I haven't tried that one. Oh, okay. Good to know. So Leonardo is another one. See, we're learning so much. I love it. I'll check into that. Okay. So that is our prompt hackathon. I'm sorry, I'm running out of time. I am out of time. So I would like to close. Unfortunately, I have other things I wanted you to do. But I encourage you all to go back to when you leave the conference today, you don't have to do it during the conference, please don't. Go back to your desks, or even tomorrow, you're going to probably be tired today. Try a prompt. Try doing multiple prompts. I mean, many of you are already familiar with prompting, right? But try different things. Don't be afraid to experiment. You cannot break these tools. Yeah, no, you can't break these tools. But you can learn while you use it how you can be more finite in your prompting. Now, with that, right, Patrice Teber. Nice. There you go. So you guys will find in your folder a goal card. It's a SMART goal card helping you kind of focus on why do you want to learn AI? Why is AI important to you? How is it going to benefit you in your current situation? That's what that goal card is about. And I would encourage you to write that on the back of that card, your goal, your actual SMART goal that can be achievable, that can be measurable and specific. And yes, what was that again? Time bound. Thank you. I couldn't remember all of them on top of my head. I'm so sorry I ran out of time, but guys, how did you enjoy today's session?